Hey you guys, Tiffany Michelle here, in case you didn't know who I was. If you watch my videos, you do. If you don't, well, here I am. If you're watching my videos for the first time, I'm sorry you have to see this. Ignore the mess in the background. I have just had a rough past 2-3 hours, and I don't know. There are a few things that you need to know. This video is most likely going to go up on Monday. I don't know, I might post it tomorrow. This doesn't come under Friendly Friday. There's nothing friendly about this whole situation. I want to be in the dark, I guess. All you can see is a face now. I'm sorry. There's some truths that I need to state about myself, and they're not pretty. They're not pretty at all. Oh, in case you want to know what I'm touching my cup. My cup's got a little margarita. I needed a little. I don't condone drinking when you're upset, but past couple days have been past 2 days have been rough. I'm stressed out. I'm trying not to cry, but I might end up crying during this video. I am implosive. That is one thing everyone in my life should know. Anyone who's watching. And I am sensitive. I'm a very sensitive person, and I tend to take things differently than most people do. And I have a lot of pet peeves. I'm kind of a difficult person to deal with sometimes. And before this video even goes up, I'm going to send it to the people that need to know this the most. I don't know if this video is going to go public. It might end up being one of those private videos that only a few people can view. I might make it public. I don't know. But I'm a very sensitive person. I'm easy to anger. I know you're not supposed to be like that. I've been taught that my whole life, but sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help it. And I'm crying now, by the way. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to just let it go. Things you should know. 1, I'm very impulsive. I tend to hold things back because I don't want to hurt anyone. That's the last thing I want to ever do to anyone. I mean, I try to be upfront with my emotions. I don't know if I'm comfortable expressing some of my emotions sometimes. I don't know. I don't know if I'm comfortable. And believe me, this is not alcohol induced at all. Probably shouldn't drink that at all. Probably should just put it back in the freezer where it should be. But I'm impulsive, and it's the ugly truth. So the ugly truth has to rear its head. I'm sorry this video sucks right now, but it's gotten dark outside, and I just want to turn my light off. It's just starting to annoy me. And there's noise in the background. I'm sorry. This is not a friendly video. I'm impulsive, like I said. I get angry easily. I get aggravated easily. I tend to hold things back when I get angry, and then it all comes out quickly. I actually deleted my broadcast from today because I lost it. I legit flipped my crap, and I had to shut it down really quick before I got too far into it, before I got too far into my emotions. Another thing I felt today, and I don't know why I couldn't express it at the time, but I felt, the person knows, I'm sure they know, I'm going to send this to them, I felt left out. I really did. Well, I was interrupted in the middle of a conversation, and then I felt left out. And, you know, it just kind of, it upset me. It really did. You know, I'm okay with group calls and everything. That's fine with me, but, you know, 2 separate calls. This is a Skype call, by the way. That I don't understand why I got upset, but I got a little offended. You know, the conversation switched quickly, and I was just like, I felt like I was kind of like kicked to the curb, which kind of annoyed me. And so I went on, I said, you know, I'm just going to go do my broadcast and everything. That didn't turn out the way I thought it was going to turn out, and, you know, I just kind of, it went from there. And I went through an array of emotions. You know, I felt hurt and upset and everything, and the thing people have to realize is I'm a very sensitive person, so you have to kind of be careful. I'm not saying walk on eggshells. Don't do that. Don't walk on eggshells. If I'm being a bitch, say I'm being a bitch. You know, if this is not period induced, by the way. My period's long over. It's been done for 3 or 4 days now. This is just raw emotion, I guess, coming out of me, and it sucks. But it happened, and it was bound to happen. I'm really not one to hang out with a lot of people. So when I'm used to one, I guess I don't adjust to change very well. I try, but sometimes buttons get pushed. And one of my buttons got pushed today, and I didn't like it. You know, I just, like I said, I felt left out, and it kind of annoyed me. I'm sorry I'm drinking this, but I think I just need to, I think it's going to mellow me out a little bit. Hopefully. I just want to mellow out. Like I said, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard for me to convey emotion when it happens. It takes me some time. I wanted a little time to process it. I thought I'd take the weekend, but I don't think I should wait till the end of the weekend. Things might not be so great at the end of the weekend. So I just said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get it out in a video where I'm talking to myself. But I'm talking directly to you guys. But I think I feel more comfortable with this. But I really care about both these people. I do. I care about them so much. You know, and they didn't do it directly. They didn't do it on purpose. Now, I understand it just happened. But I just took it a totally different way. And I still don't understand why I took it the way I took it. But I just thought people should know that I hate admitting that. I hate admitting it. I'm very, very delicate. Emotionally, I'm very delicate. I've been, how do I say, I felt betrayed a lot in my life. Even by people that I loved. And that's what happened today. I felt betrayed and left out, and yeah, like a little kicked puppy or something. And then with the combination of the recent events that have happened in my life, if you're in my super personal life, which I really try to keep private, I try to keep a little bit of my personal life out of it. Just a little bit. I leave a little bit in there, but I try to leave most of it out because it involves a lot of stuff that really just is my business. So some things happened this week that I wasn't expecting, and it hurt. And then something happened last night that I really severely worried about and that I still worry about. I worry about a lot of things, you guys. I hate losing friends. I really do. I hate it. And I'm sorry if my camera looks like it's delayed. I don't know. I just want things to be okay. That's all I really want. It's just, I want things to be okay. And I hope this doesn't mess anything up or anything. But I just had to put it out there in the universe, and it's making me feel a little bit better. I still feel bad, but it's making me feel a whole lot better to just get it out in the open. Writing it down helps sometimes, but sometimes saying things just opens it up, and it opens the door. I close a lot of my emotions off, and I really shouldn't do that. I do. I close a lot of my emotions. I've shut people out. I did today. I shut a lot of people out, you know, and that is terrible. You should never shut people out. But I did for a little while, so I could sort things out, and I'm sorting things out still even as I'm making this video. But I feel a little more calm and collected, and yeah, I'm kind of ready to move on from it. I still want to talk about it to, you know, the people that I want to talk to about. But I thought you guys should know these things for future reference. I have so many irrational too. I'm admitting my faults. I'm not flawless. I don't care what anyone says. No one is perfect. No one is flawless. Even the person who wrote the song Flawless, she's flawed. She's made mistakes. You might not know about them, but she has. Beyonce's made mistakes. I make mistakes. My mom makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone faces some type of crossroad in their life. Believe it or not. No one's perfect. To quote the infamous Hannah Montana, nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has those days. I've had one of those days. So now I'm gonna move on from it and celebrate the joy that happened today. In the midst of all this, I forgot. I have 2 new little cousins, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet them eventually. They're twin boys. They were born today at noon. Well, 1 my time, noon, 1:30 my time, and 12:30 their time. So I'm excited about that. So in the midst of all this, I forgot what was important. 2 new lives came in this world. I tried to broadcast about it, but like I said, I got aggravated with you now. It pissed me off. I don't understand what's going on with the new system. I wish I could learn how to work it. Maybe I need to talk to some of the developers or something, see if there's something going on my end of the screen. But I just wanted to put it out in the universe that I'm not perfect. I have flaws. I mean, I don't have just flaws. I have good traits, I think. You know, I think of myself as loyal and caring and sympathetic to a point. Well, that's kind of bad if I said to a point. To a point. But putting it out on the universe is great. I don't think this is going to be my Monday. This may or may not be my Monday video. I'm not sure, but I'm going to send a copy of this before it's released to, I didn't say any names, so there are no names. The people know who they are, but I'm not going to say names because that's disrespectful and rude, and I don't believe in name dropping like other people. You guys, I'm gonna go and look at this video and make sure I covered all my bases. You guys, I love you guys, and I look forward to a happier Wednesday video when we talk about why black is not a color. So that's what's coming up in Wednesday's video. We're going to talk about that and what colors are not actually colors. It's kind of weird. So, bye you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for those of you who watch and support. And those of you who are new. I promise I'm not like this all the time. I don't cry. I normally rarely cry. Only when I'm upset. But thanks for watching. And I'm going to go before I cry again. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.